So I went homeschool. First off, I want to say, if you're wondering why I got like my hair covered up, my hood on and everything, it's just late at night. It's probably like 11:15, and I didn't feel like going in the bathroom and wetting my hair and getting ready to shoot a video this late at night. So I just kind of covered my hair up. That way I would look decent because I wanted to record this. I went homeschool, and I think it's the best thing I could have done for myself, and it was the best decision I made for myself. And I'm gonna tell y'all why. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. First off, I'm just gonna go over like some simple things that I'm sure like everybody would guess, but I get more sleep. I can sleep in later. So usually I wake up between 8:30 to 9:30. Some days I have like classes at like 9 o'clock, and then some days I have classes at like 10:15. So it just depends on the day. But I get way more sleep, and I just feel way better from a day-to-day basis when I get more sleep, as anybody would. That's just kind of a known thing. Somebody who sleeps more is going to feel better. Second off, I have much more freedom with my schedule. I can kind of have a more flexible schedule with different things. My day-to-day routine can look different from day to day, and school isn't going to be in the way of that. I also just got a job. I got hired. So there will be a video about that coming out soon too. But I did get hired for Chick-fil-A. I'm going to start working there in like 3 weeks or so. But that opened up my work schedule like a lot, so I'll be able to work more hours, get more money, and work a more flexible schedule. And then the third thing, just school-wise, I have a lighter workload, so I still have like plenty of assignments to definitely not keep me busy or whatever, make sure I'm learning, but at the same time, I'm not constantly like stressing out about missing assignments or what I have due this week. You know, I can kind of chill a little bit more and enjoy my time while getting my work done and having a more flexible schedule. So now that we got that out of the way, I'm gonna tell y'all like personal reasons why I chose homeschool and why I think it's better for me, and I'll give like a few pros, a few cons, etc. I chose homeschool mainly because I just didn't enjoy school at all. School really suppressed my mood from day to day, and like, I don't mean to say that to sound like a dumbass teenager that's just, oh, I don't want to go to school. Like, school was really causing like just like not the people, but like I was just miserable, like genuinely on a day-to-day basis at school. I was miserable, but at the same time, I also really chose homeschool so I could have a much more flexible schedule to chase my dreams. And right now I'm doing content creation. I'm filming almost every single day, trying to get out, you know, content as much as possible and really on the grind for real. But that was a big thing that made me choose homeschool, because not only can I work a job, but I can also work a job and grind out content and work towards my dream from day to day, every single day. It was a great choice for me because it allowed me to be able to get money to, like, I'm building a PC, I'm getting my setup built so I can do more desktop video type stuff. And at the same time, I can get my work done so I'm still learning. And I can grind out content way more openly and not have to constantly worry about like, oh, I got to do 8 hours of school tomorrow. If that makes sense. I can grind more every single day. That was probably the biggest reason for me going homeschool. A second reason that I went homeschool was people in high school are just really weird, to be honest. Like, it wasn't like I was having a lot of friends to look forward to seeing at high school. I didn't have hardly any friends. I had like one or two maybe at school, and then had like two other friends that go to different schools that I used to go to school with. So it wasn't like I was just jumping to see my friends every day, because I basically didn't have friends. I really moved alone. I don't know if I would say I'm a loner, but I just kind of grew antisocial over the past years because of just, you know, I guess me maturing and growing as a person. I kind of grew antisocial. I didn't have many friends, and so there was no point of me, like, it wasn't like I was waking up being like, oh, I can't wait to see so-and-so at school or whatever. I still see the friends that I do have outside of school, but that definitely was nothing, like, I just didn't have many friends at school, and so I didn't see a point of me going and wasting my time when I could be instead of sitting in the classroom wasting an hour, I could get my work done in the morning and then get some money, and then also grind out my dreams and grind out what I'm passionate for and work towards my dream life starting at the age of 16, so that by the time I'm 23 or 24, I've already put in 8 years to my dream. And I mean, after 8 years of consistently grinding something out, it's almost impossible to not grown to a higher level. I mean, if you grind something out for 8 years and you haven't grown, there's a problem, for real. I mean, I've never heard of someone grinding something out for 8 years and not being, maybe not being at the top, but being in the upper percentage for sure. So that's a big reason for it. Again, just grinding and chasing out my dreams for real. That was a big reason that I wanted to do this. Big shout out to my mom for real, because my mom is the reason that I am getting to do this today. If it wasn't for my mom, I would be in school. I would not be able to do things that I'm doing right now, like got a job and making content, pushing out videos, chasing my dreams from day to day, like I keep repeating, excuse me. And another thing I just want to clarify, while I am doing homeschool, I also get to play football. So I still go to football practice every single day, meaning I'm still getting exercise, weightlifting, still seeing people every single day. So it's not like I'm like being kept away in like a room, just away from nobody with no human interaction. I still go to school technically every single day for an hour and a half, 2 hours for practice. So I'm still seeing all my teammates and everything. We all come together and practice. We have games. It's Thursday, so I got a game tomorrow. Some of the pros and cons that I noticed while going homeschool, to be honest, I haven't noticed any cons for myself, but I've only been doing it for about it's my 3rd week. I'm going on my 4th week, I think. I haven't really noticed any cons for real for me personally. But definitely some pros that I've noticed is my mental clarity is way more freed up. I don't have such a cluttered mental headspace. I'm not so like scatterbrained, not so like all over the place, constantly stressing about this and that or whatever. I'm more, centered in and focused. I've picked up new hobbies and new habits, not really hobbies, but new habits that I picked up that are really good for me. I am going to make a video on that. Like new habits that I've picked up that are really good, bettering for me and my mental health, and just making sure that I wake up every single day in a good headspace, ready to work and grind and chase my dreams persistently every single day, day in and day out. Because at the end of the day, nothing in this life is more important to me right now besides obviously family, God, and then right after family and God are gonna be my dreams. And I'm gonna just say it right now. My dreams are someday to, one, be a successful content creator and entertainer, but also an educator and teach people about, I want to be an entrepreneur for sure. I want to own my own business, invest in things like properties and things like that. I want to build a generational wealth for me and my family, my kids, my kids' kids, my wife, my future wife. And I definitely want to be in the top percentage of people. Some people that I really inspire and look up to would be, if you know who Aman Ghazi is, he's a entrepreneur from the UK. If you don't know who he is and you're like-minded to me, I would definitely go subscribe to him. Huge shout out to him. He is probably my biggest inspiration on my journey. He is a great, genuine human being. If you know who that is, you know exactly what I'm talking about. If you don't know who Aman Ghazi is, go follow him, go subscribe to him, and watch his videos too, because he is an amazing, he's an absolute beast. He's killing it in the entrepreneurship game. He has been for a long time, and that's definitely a huge inspiration for me. Another inspiration for me would definitely be Quan. If you know who that is, ATL Quan, the real fashion personality. He's a huge inspiration. He's also an entrepreneur. He owns 2 clothing brands, so he's a great dude. I would definitely recommend go checking him out if you don't know him. And as far as content creation, I would definitely say Kai Cenat is a huge inspiration of mine. He's not really an entrepreneur as far as I know, but he's definitely a good content creator and internet personality. He's definitely an entertainer for sure. So in terms of just being entertaining and making content at a high quality, I would definitely say Kai Cenat is an inspiration for me in terms of content. But in terms of entrepreneurship, Aman Ghazi, Kwan, definitely those two people, they definitely motivated me to start my journey. Anyways, back to the topic of that video. I got sidetracked, that's my fault. I went homeschool at 16 years old in the 10th grade, and I absolutely do not regret it at all. I think it was the best decision I made for myself. I think it's really going to pay off for me in the end, being able to put so much time and effort into my dream, being able to make more content and work every single day starting at 16, work towards my dream and get further, further quicker in this life and get to my dreams quicker in this life. But with that being said, this is not going to be a long video, but this is just going to be a video about me going homeschool, why I went homeschool, and everything I talked about in the video, obviously. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you're still here, shout out to you. You're a real one. If you like the video, make sure to hit the subscribe button, like the video. Subscribing is free. If you don't like what you see in the future, you can always unsubscribe. And if you didn't like the video, you think there's something I could have done better, go ahead and leave it in the comments. Always open to constructive criticism. I'm not going to get salty or my feelings hurt. I'm always open to improvement. So if you have anything, leave it in the comments below. Any support, leave it in the comments below. Like the video, subscribe. More content on the way. I'm pushing out content, probably 3 to 4 videos per week. And like I said, as soon as I start getting money, I'm building a PC for myself, so I'll be able to make more desktop videos like reactions and things of that nature for sure. Higher quality videos. I'm gonna actually get a camera soon. I'm recording off my phone, have been, but soon I'm gonna get a camera. So more content, higher quality content coming on the way. Subscribe, come along the journey. If you don't want to, that's fine. You can always unsubscribe, but doesn't hurt. I'd really appreciate it. With that being said, thank you for watching today's video. Hope you have a good night, good day, whatever it is for you. Keep your faith in God, and I'll see you in the next video.